So I got this a couple days ago and I've been jonesing to unbox it, but I haven't opened it yet. I kind of wanted to do it here under the camera. This obviously is a buck knife. You know, I'm kind of new to the buck game here. I got a buck 12 a couple years ago or so, and I wanted to get this thing out and quarter big game this year, this hunting season, but I didn't end up taking it. So I didn't use it, although I know it's capable for sure. Just a beauty little knife, great package, great price. Everything about it is awesome. I never was a buck guy. A lot of my buddies, were born with a buck knife in their hand. Me, I was just onto different stuff, different knives, different manufacturers, whatever. I never was really into it until I got this guy, and this kind of, lit the fire. And, if you've got a buck 112, then you just got to get a 110. I don't have a 110, which is very weird. This is my new 110. The box is a bit beaten up, but I want to do a quick unboxing with you guys here and take a look at this thing. What makes this 110 a little bit different than most is this sticker here. And this is pretty cool, and this is what really made me buy it. This steel I really love. I'll show you that here in a second. We're gonna box this guy, and I guess one of the reasons I haven't been packing these like as a daily is I already have a small collection of Spyderco, very small. This is my Native 5 lightweight. You can't beat this thing as far as an EDC. You don't even know it's in your pocket. I also swap out a pair of 3, and the pair of 3s is just so quick to get out. It doesn't make sense for me to carry this in a pouch all the time when it's just so convenient. The other guy is, let me get it out here. Oh, it's deep, is this guy here. This is my wallet. And this is my everyday carry as well. It's got my credit cards, everything else. It's got a beauty little case, a medium-sized case. Stockman I used for carving, just messing around. Maybe I'll clean my toenails with it, whatever. Some people, some weirdos will actually peel apples with this. That's kind of my deal right there, those two. And so if I'm packing a third knife, it starts to get kind of weird, I think. I don't know. But I definitely wanted this buck 110. It's a must-have. It's just a classic, awesome knife. And I bet my friends in the UK, if they were allowed to have this would definitely be in their collection. So let's take a look at this beauty knife. I'm really pumped finally opening this thing up. The box is a bit smashed. I'm hoping the knife isn't. Anyway, let's take a look. Boom, there it is. This is a custom buck 110 knife for sure, but you're not paying the custom shop prices for this guy. This is a Cabela's exclusive, and it's got 4 things going on here that a regular buck 110 or buck 112 doesn't. And one of the things it's got going on is the reason why I bought it, and I'll get into that here in a second. It is a shiny beast for sure. It's very blingy, maybe a little bit too blingy for me. This is something Elvis would carry for sure, but it is a beauty knife, and let's get into these 4 different things and why I bought it. So one of the differences with the Alaskan Guide Series from Cabela's is the sheath. It's brown leather, same quality, same awesomeness as this sheath, but it's got the embossed Alaskan Guide stamped right in there, and it looks like a bighorn sheep. Pretty sweet looking thing for sure. So that's definitely different. It's also, this looks like a little blingier as well. This snap, just a shiny, blingy beast. So that's one thing. So obviously the handle scales are different. These guys are ebony. This is rosewood. Looks great. I've seen some online that show these sides really different depending on the grain, but this one's pretty closely matched. So I like that. Looks good. So yeah, rosewood instead of ebony. I like ebony. It looks great, especially with those brass bolsters. This guy no doubt will lose some of this bling once it starts getting used. So there's 2 things that are different from the standard buck 110 or 112. Number 3 is the finish of the blade. It's Cerakote. Check it out. That's the finish of the blade, is black Cerakote, and I'm not sure why they did that, just to continue with that blingy theme, because this blade steel isn't going to rust. It also has that cool Alaskan Guide logo on the blade itself, and that's pretty sweet. And no doubt this thing is wicked sharp, like all buck knives. Right out of the box, they're usually like really, really sharp. Oh yeah, baby. And of course it's a hollow grind, so that hollow grind makes this thing wicked slicey. Nice. But the fourth thing is the blade steel, and that's the reason why I bought this. This is S30V steel, and I love that steel. Man, that's sweet. And that's why I bought it. So this is definitely a custom knife at, you know, really regular prices. Like I said, 111 bucks Canadian. That's joke money. This is a big knife. The blade is almost 4 inches at 3 3/4 inches. Hollow grind, so sharp as heck, and very pointy with that clip point. Man, this thing's a pig sticker for sure. Just a well-made American knife. I don't know why it's taken this long for me to get one. Hopefully you can see that. See that little symbol there? That's a date symbol. And this guy was made in 2024. So let's look at the fit and finish of this beastly 110. Centering is pretty good. It's not bang on, but it's real close. And to tell you the truth, I don't really care. It feels pretty stiff, not crazy stiff. And of course that lockback design, this thing's not going anywhere. This is not going to close on you. It feels good, sharp as heck. It snaps back nice. I got no issues with this thing. Classic awesomeness, a must-have for me, and now I have it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and if you don't have one, you should get one.